So today Nintendo has given us an update on a new Animal Crossing release which we already know is releasing this year. In case you missed the major news late last month, Nintendo did confirm that Animal Crossing Pocket Camp will be shutting down. The game will be going offline in November, and the old version of the app will basically cease to exist. However, the caveat is that they confirmed a new Animal Crossing release in the form of a paid version of Pocket Camp, which will have some fairly significant changes from the original. The most significant being that it will be an offline game, so it can really be enjoyed at any time without having to worry about Nintendo taking things offline or doing maintenance or anything. And more importantly, it will not have any microtransactions, which is absolutely huge. You'll just have to pay for it once, presumably quite a low amount, and then you won't have to buy any of the items using Leaf tickets or anything. Leave a like on the video though if you wish this version was coming to Nintendo Switch, because that would be great. Well, today they actually provided us with a small update in their FAQ, which is actually fairly significant for this game and should excite quite a few people. On this page, they confirmed what you'll be able to do with transferring items to the paid version of the app. You can play the paid version of your app with the save data transferred from Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. You'll be able to transfer and use furniture, clothing, amenities, and terrain parts obtained in Pocket Camp, as well as your level, animal friendship levels, and items such as crafting materials, bugs, fish, and so on. This, I believe, is the first confirmation we've gotten of everything that you'll be able to transfer over, so it is pretty much the bulk of things, which is definitely good news. However, the most exciting bit comes in the next sentence. In addition to items that have debuted over the 7 years of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, with some exclusions, we plan to add new items at a fixed period of time. So this version of Pocket Camp will actually be updated with some brand new items as well, which is definitely very exciting news. It's great to hear that they are still planning to add at least a little bit more content for the future of this game. Now, I do technically see this paid version as a finished version of Pocket Camp, so I don't necessarily feel like they needed to really add anything. Whilst I do understand a lot of people will be disappointed there won't be many new items, events, and things like that, the game is over 7 years old at this point, and they're most likely working on whatever the next Animal Crossing experience will be. So with 7 years worth of updates, I don't really think there's anything wrong with them completing it now and calling it a day and basically finishing the game. So the fact that they will still be adding some new items despite this is definitely a fantastic silver lining. I don't expect it to be a ton, but it's still great news that we will be seeing some new Animal Crossing content even when this game is offline. Now, as they mentioned, some items won't be able to be transferred, and here's exactly what they are. We have Leaf tickets, Leaf ticket maps. Leaf tickets are not used in the paid app, so Leaf tickets, Leaf ticket maps, and lots of Leaf ticket maps cannot be transferred for use. Gifts. The Friends feature that requires constant data transmission will no longer be used. Please note that all gift types will not be transferable either. And redeeming cookies in Furniture and Fashion Plan. So basically, any of the Leaf tickets we already knew they weren't going to be transferable, and of course anything related to online features will not be available since that will no longer be a thing. Don't worry about all the items you actually collected, they will be transferable. All those amazing items, you won't be losing those when you transfer over your save data. I would honestly recommend just using up all of your Leaf tickets now, or at least waiting to see what they add in the very last month of the game. There is still October and also November, and they did recently actually share an update confirming that they will be adding in some more stuff for those months. So you might want to save your Leaf tickets for then, but definitely don't waste them. Don't let them all go to waste. Use them up whilst you still can. Looking at people's responses to this, I can see the majority of players are so disappointed that effectively it is going to be closed down and there won't be any online features, and I do definitely get this. But I think for me, as someone who did play and enjoyed Pocket Camp a lot, I'm happy to see a complete version of the game where it won't have any microtransactions. It is definitely sad that we won't be getting any new updates or events with the game, aside from the new items they did mention, but it has been 7 years at this point. I'm ready for Nintendo to move on to something different now. And I think a lot of people are too, whether that is a new mobile game or a main experience on Nintendo Switch, or perhaps even both. I think it's time. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Do you think you'll be getting the paid version of Pocket Camp? If you made it to the end, be sure to comment Bob's Gang. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe and turn on notifications for more.